Welcome to a journey back in time, to an era of grandeur and mystery, the era of ancient Egypt. Nestled in the northeast corner of Africa, cradled by the fertile Nile Valley, this civilization spanned over 3,000 years, from roughly 3100 BC to 300 BC. It is an era that left an indelible mark on human history. Ancient Egypt was a beacon of culture, a hub of innovation, and a crucible of knowledge. From the grand pyramids and majestic temples to the intricate hieroglyphs and papyrus scrolls, every aspect of this civilization tells a story of human endeavor and intellectual prowess. A society that revered its pharaohs as gods and believed in life after death. A civilization that pioneered in various fields, from architecture and art to science and mathematics. Ancient Egypt, a cradle of civilization, offers a treasure trove of knowledge and fascination. In the heart of ancient Egypt's culture lies its complex and intriguing religion. A myriad of gods and goddesses populated the heavens, each holding dominion over different aspects of life and the natural world. The Egyptians were polytheistic, meaning they worshipped many gods. Each god was unique, with their own roles, attributes, and stories. Some of the most revered deities include Ra, the sun god, Isis, the goddess of magic and healing, Anubis, the god of mummification and the afterlife, and Osiris, the god of the underworld and judge of the dead. These gods and goddesses weren't just distant beings to be feared. They were intimately woven into the fabric of everyday life, their stories echoing in the rituals and rites performed by the Egyptians. These rituals were a way for the people to interact with the divine, to seek their favor, and to ensure the natural order of things continued unbroken. Rituals often involved offerings, prayers, and the recitation of sacred texts. They took place in grand temples, in homes, and at grave sites. Some were public spectacles, while others were intimate, private affairs. But all were considered essential for maintaining Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian concept of truth, balance, order, and cosmic harmony. Mythological characters also played a significant role. They were not just figures of worship, but also served as moral and ethical guides. Their tales were full of triumphs and trials, lessons about the consequences of hubris, the reward of humility, and the enduring power of justice. Consider the story of Osiris, betrayed and murdered by his brother Set, only to be resurrected by his wife Isis. This tale, resonating with themes of death and rebirth, was deeply symbolic of the agricultural cycle and the eternal promise of renewal. In the pantheon of gods and the web of myths, ancient Egyptians sought answers to life's mysteries. Their religion and mythology were not just a set of beliefs, but a vibrant tapestry that shaped their understanding of the world around them, providing meaning, purpose, and a sense of connection to the divine. Ancient Egyptian architecture, a testament to their ingenuity and vision. The iconic pyramids, enormous and precise, rise from the sand, a symbol of the ancient world's grandeur. These structures, built with intricate precision, were not mere tombs for kings, but a bridge connecting the earthly realm to the divine. The construction methods, still a subject of debate, hint at an advanced understanding of geometry and engineering. But the architectural prowess of the Egyptians didn't end with pyramids. They constructed vast temples, sturdy dwellings, and bustling marketplaces, each structure bearing the mark of Egyptian aesthetic and functional design. Parallel to their architectural feats, the Egyptians developed a rich tapestry of crafts and industries. From pottery to jewelry, from furniture to clothing, each piece was a testament to their skill and creativity. The detailed craftsmanship reveals their deep understanding of various materials and techniques. Through stone and sand, the ancient Egyptians crafted a lasting legacy. Art and literature, the mirror to the soul of ancient Egypt. This fascinating civilization was rich in artistic expression, with painting and sculpture serving as key forms. The art of ancient Egypt is famously symbolic, each piece imbued with meaning. Artists meticulously adhered to strict conventions, portraying figures in a composite view, often against a backdrop of everyday life or mythological narrative. Sculptures, too, followed a rigid style, with pharaohs depicted in their divine form, eternally youthful and powerful. Such artworks were not mere decorations but sacred entities communicating with the divine world. In tandem with art, literature flourished. The Egyptians developed a complex writing system, hieroglyphs, that blended logographic and alphabetic elements. Their literature spans a wide array, from religious texts and wisdom literature to love poems and tales of adventure. These works were often inscribed on papyrus scrolls or etched into the walls of monuments, serving as yet another testament to their vibrant culture. In each stroke and hieroglyph, ancient Egypt whispered its stories. Beyond the pyramids and pharaohs, let's delve into the lives of the common ancient Egyptians. A society as complex as ancient Egypt was not without its hierarchy. The pharaoh, of course, sat atop this pyramid of power, followed by government officials, priests, and military leaders. The middle stratum was occupied by merchants, artisans, and scribes, while farmers and slaves formed the base of the social structure. Contrary to what one might expect, slaves were not necessarily oppressed, but were often well treated and could earn their freedom. Ancient Egyptian society was surprisingly progressive when it came to the role of women. Women were entitled to the same legal rights as men, could own property, and even initiate divorce. They often worked outside the home in various roles, including as priestesses. The goddess Isis, revered as the ideal mother and wife, was a testament to the high regard for women in this ancient civilization. The family was the cornerstone of Egyptian society, and life revolved around the home. Egyptians believed that a happy, well-run household pleased the gods. While men were typically the breadwinners, women managed the household and the children's education. Children were cherished and considered blessings from the gods. Leisure time was savored, with music, dance, and games forming an integral part of their lifestyle. Artisans, when not engrossed in their craft, indulged in fishing and hunting along the bountiful Nile. Festivals and feasts dedicated to various gods and goddesses were community affairs, where people came together to celebrate life and the bountiful gifts of the Nile. The Nile River, the lifeblood of Egypt, dictated the rhythm of life. Its annual flooding enriched the soil, providing the sustenance for this civilization to thrive. Thus, agriculture was not just a means of survival, but a way of life deeply ingrained in the Egyptian psyche. In the hustle and bustle of the Nile's banks, life thrived in ancient Egypt. Ancient Egyptians, the pioneers of many scientific and mathematical concepts. Understanding the cosmos was a matter of utmost importance to them, leading to significant advances in astronomy. Their keen observation of celestial bodies helped them create a calendar that closely mirrors our own, with 365 days. Their medical prowess was equally impressive. Ancient Egyptian physicians were known for their extensive knowledge of herbal remedies and surgical techniques, forming the cornerstone of what we now know as pharmacy. Let's not forget their contributions to mathematics. They developed a number system based on 10, much like our decimal system today. This facilitated complex calculations that were integral to their architectural wonders. In the realm of stars and numbers, ancient Egyptians charted paths of knowledge. Their scientific and mathematical discoveries continue to resonate, reminding us of a civilization that looked to the stars and numbers for answers, and found them. The echoes of ancient Egypt resonate even today. The timeless allure of this ancient civilization has seeped into our modern world, manifesting in art and architecture. The iconic pyramids, the majestic Sphinx, the intricate hieroglyphs, they've all inspired countless modern designs, from skyscrapers to fashion collections. The preservation of Egyptian artifacts in museums around the globe ensures that this ancient culture continues to educate and fascinate. These relics, from monumental statues to delicate jewelry, provide invaluable insights into the lives and beliefs of the Egyptians. Moreover, Egypt's storied past has transformed it into a magnet for tourists. The ancient sites, steeped in history and mystery, beckon travelers from all corners of the world. The pyramids of Giza, the Valley of Kings, the temples of Luxor and Karnak, each a testament to the grandeur of ancient Egypt. Ancient Egypt, though shrouded in the sands of time, continues to captivate the world. As we leave the banks of the Nile and the shadows of the pyramids, let's reflect on our journey. We've traversed time, from the dawn of civilization to the modern world, exploring the life and culture of the ancient Egyptians. We've delved into their religion, encountering a pantheon of gods and goddesses, and unraveling the intricate rituals and myths that were integral to their worldview. We've marveled at their architectural prowess, witnessed in the majestic pyramids, and discovered the richness of their arts, crafts, and literature, each symbol and sculpture a testament to their creative genius. We've gained insights into their social organization, the roles of women, and the lifestyle of the common people. Moreover, we've admired their scientific and mathematical advancements, from astronomy to medicine. We've also seen their lasting influence on modern art, architecture, and tourism. From their gods to their glyphs, from their pyramids to their people, ancient Egypt remains an enduring testament to human civilization.
That's a wrap for today, folks. If you enjoyed, tap that like button. Don't miss out on the fun. Subscribe to stay tuned. The excitement is just beginning.